Welcome back to Fallout 4, and I am antman2050. So, this is about where we left off. Kind of looking at going back to Sanctuary. Mode life. Mode life. But before we start doing that, I'm gonna do a couple of fun little things. It's not actually in that menu. We're going to change some of the way that our screen looks. So a lot of people evidently don't know that they can do this. You can just come in and you can actually alter the way that your HUD looks. And this will help you kind of make the game your own. So I think for our playthrough, let's go with like a light pink. And then on top of that, you can actually change around your Pip-Boy. And this will also affect the color that it shows when you turn on the Pip-Boy light. So we're going to go with a crisp white. So that'll kind of help us see what's going on. But let's take a look around. Let's see what's happened since we went down there. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys must have been the ones who started to lower the elevator. Doesn't look very good for them. Oh, but good stuff. Let's see. Surgical tray, why not? Okay, I'm gonna open that up and send yourself back down if we want. One of the things that's so neat is this, they actually let a lot of the items that normally would only be inside of a box or something actually be out in the open. Let's see, what do we got going on over here? Looks like they got the remains of a military truck. We're gonna head back. We're just gonna check this place out real fast. Alright, nothing for now. Let's get back on task. That's one of the things we're gonna try not to be too distracted. But we are gonna go ahead and explore up there here in a little bit. There's something neat up there that I found out about. Well, if you ever want to actually turn on your light, you can actually hold down the same button that would allow you to activate your Pip-Boy, and it'll click the light on. Whatever your Pip-Boy's default color is, will be whatever your light's going to wind up being. Oh, and grab desk fans. I know it sounds stupid, but especially at the beginning of the game, you're going to want desk fans. Got lots of items for you to use. Oh, hey. 10 mil rounds, yeah. Ashtrays are actually pretty good too, but I don't take the cram. Nothing like cram spam. Alright. Uh-oh. I don't know exactly what happened here, but yeah. So these are all the people that were locked outside the gates. So maybe if we look around, we'll see the vault type guy out here somewhere. So he couldn't have gotten much past Sanctuary before the bomb went off. Oh, I'm gonna take some of those. Eat those flowers later. It'll be fantastic. I do want to take a minute here to just kind of talk about what they've achieved. So if you look, those branches are moving in the wind. You can hear the wind. It's something that totally doesn't have to exist that they created for this game. And the same thing is true for this water. I mean, you couldn't even dream of this a few years ago. And now we have it, and it's nothing. You just look right past it. And not only is it here, but it has a flow, it has weight, which is amazing. Alright, we'll stop. stop, you know, playing everything up here. Get back into town here. Oh, nice. So we found sanctuary. Oh, somebody left their, oh hey, wandered evening wear. Sweet. Somebody left their radio on. We're gonna try to find that and turn it off real fast, because we don't want to have any kind of copyright issues. Yeah, a tin can, we'll take that for now, why not? Ultimately, we're probably going to loot everything from these places, but for right now, we're going to try not to take too much, because we don't want to get over encumbered. And I'll show you what I mean about that here in a little bit. Oh, hey. I must be getting near somebody. It just flashed up there something about talking to Cogsworth. Oh, hey. Well, there's a red dress in here. An adjustable wrench. Yeah, why not? We'll take it. Let's head outside. Oh my gosh. It is, it's Cogsworth. Cogsworth's still out here. Alright.
As I live and breathe.
Dead.
Oh, it's really you.
Yes, it is really me. Natasha's back.
Codsworth, what happened to the world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Oh man. Husband's been killed. He can't be dead. He's in a better place. They killed him, Jim. They killed him.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you'll need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Yeah. Have you seen Sean? Nothing makes sense. Sean's been kidnapped. They stole him, Cogsworth. They stole him.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, Sir had him last, remember? Perhaps he's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure he'll be back with him momentarily.
Well, we do want to do a lot of the snarky comments.
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my baby.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
That's what I'm sure that's what it is. It's been that long?
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Yeah, look at that. So whenever you get a yellow dialogue box, and it doesn't really matter what you've changed your stuff to unless they're all yellow, which I don't know what they'll come up as, that typically is something where you're being able to use your charisma, and even my low
Codsworth,
charisma.
you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
Maybe you're supposed to sand it first. I mean, that's...
Whoa, whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Yeah, everything happened. What?
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't know, Codsworth.
Follow me.
That was me jumping for yes.
Mum, something's afoot. Not this time.
Alright.
Nothing. Little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Yeah, that's it. I see. You thought you were gonna sneaky trap us, huh? Take that, bloatfly.
Nothing here but a few flies. Wait.
Yeah, okay.
My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Alright, Codsworth, you lead the way. We're gonna take back Sean. We're gonna destroy everything.
Hostile life signs.
Well, watch out, that could be Sean. He was pretty hostile sometimes. Or Nate, you know, when he was drinking.
Hold it.
Oh, I got hit. Oh. Oh, in third person, they're way gross.
Miss Romanova, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, Mum?
That's a great
People there.
screenshot.
And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Not only was stick bumbling, that's not too
I
bad.
like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home front. There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Yeah, maybe. But maybe not. Maybe there'd just be more fly people. People hitting me with rocks. Bloodfly meat. I see. Behind the mirrors. Let's see. We're gonna try to really properly loot. Yeah, we can use the baby rattle too, just in case. I mean, Sean might be out there, and we would need the baby loot, the rattle.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Oh, I'll have to remember that there's a safe back here. If we can find bobby pins anywhere. So bobby pins are great, by the way. Just in case you didn't know, they actually don't have any physical weight. Take that too. So you can carry as many bobby pins as you like. And they're very, very nice to have. Well, somebody was here, because this is all set up weird. Alright, remember to come back here. Okay. right next to the collapsed house, which is right next to the other collapsed house with the jack-o'-lantern thing on it. So there's a couple of important things to do. One of them we've already done. We've met with Cogsworth, which is pretty important because Cogsworth is awesome, by the way. But the other important thing is going to be that we need to find our house, because there's some awesome things that are there that we need to collect. Oh hey, some cap stash. Oh yeah, and always look for duct tape, any kind of adhesive stuff, tape, glue, whatever you can find at the early part of the game is going to be incredibly important, and it'll be very helpful for you to have. So always look for it, always pick it up. It doesn't weigh very much, and I'll get into why I'm worried about weight here soon. So, ooh, some fashionable glasses. Ooh. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a pencil. We can probably leave that for now. Silver locket. That's always good to have. And pretty much everything you see you can pick up and you can do something with. Even if it's just taking it and scrapping it later. Okay, I think we got everything in here. No bobby clips. Or bobby pins. Duh. Oh, hey. There we go. This is the first house that we were at. Ooh, some bloat flag lands. Dog bowl. Toy car. Surprisingly enough, toy cars are actually pretty good. They have some nice resources. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. We'll take that anyways. Pork and beans. Oh, nice bobby pins. Cool. Alright. We are on our way. Alright. Black vest and slacks. Why not? Oh man, okay. So here's our first thing that we can actually use. And of course it tells us how to lock that. We don't care. Lockpicking, you just have to be very careful how you do it. But pretty much everything that's going to be locked up is going to be worth harvesting, so if you can, you want to get it. Oh, and a teddy bear. Gotta save the teddy bears. Just like my friend. Just like the person I know, Delirious. H2O. You gotta save the teddy bears. Actually, you and I both love those things. It was hilarious for me to watch his videos and learn there was somebody else out there who was just as worried about saving all the teddy bears as I was. So, we're going to be doing something special with all the bears as we get them, so try to keep that in mind, you know, as we play through here. One day we'll be doing something unique with that. Alright, so let's see what's in the baby's college fund. It's underneath the crib. Oh no. Alright, gotta be careful. The harder you turn with them, the quicker that they'll break. And of course, once they're gone, they're done. So...
Got it.
Nice. Lots of ammunition. Okay, let's go find our house. Let's sprint a little bit here. As you can see, a lot of Sanctuary is just trashed. Lots of things have kind of fallen over. Hey, Cogsworth.
I'm afraid I won't be able to repave the driveway anytime soon.
Codsworth.
Oh, don't worry about me, Mum. I'll be fine. Just hovering here.
Of course. I totally believe you, too. Our old house. Oh, somebody still left the vodka. Well, these are important to find. If you can find these magazines, always pick them up. And they're always funny anyways. So, the jungle of the Bat Babies. But this actually will increase my melee damage permanently by 5%, so totally worth getting. Somebody stole our Nuka-Colas too. It's ridiculous. Can't trust anybody anymore. And let's see. Make sure we got everything that we can out of here. Oh, this is Mr. Handy Fuel. We'll leave that for Cogsworth just in case. And Sean's room, of course. This is the other thing that's really important to get when you come to Sanctuary, is make sure to pick up the special book. It'll allow you to permanently increase one of your 7 attributes. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take Strength. As I said before, like, everything has some kind of connection, so it's important to get...
I'm coming, sweetheart.
It's important to pick up as much as you can. Unfortunately, Mr. Bear was vaporized. The car wasn't, so... I'm coming, Sean. Oh, hey. Some nice tuxedos and stuff. Okay. So, here's the next thing that we're going to show you that's pretty important in Sanctuary, which is going to be the utility station. Your workshop. Workshop, depending on what kind of character you play, is going to be a huge part of your playthrough, because you're going to be using this to essentially make your own settlement. But the other nice thing is you'll be able to also use it to transfer all the junk that you're carrying around that's just kind of taking up space in your inventory, and then it can all be broken down to use for other components later. So that'll help you a lot with the weight issue. Now, ammunition never takes up any weight, and most of your miscellaneous stuff won't take up any weight either. But your aids, clothing, and equipment do. So at this point, we don't need the pistol, we don't need the second pipe pistol, we only need 1 baton, so we're going to put all those away. And then we should look at the clothes real fast, so that we can kind of show off what all these things do here. But before we do that, we're gonna get another special piece of equipment. And we need to look around the house a little bit, you know, we might as well pick up as much stuff as we can now before we go out and adventure to Concord. Used oil. There's all kinds of stuff that's good in here. And, you know, it'd be terrible to pass over stuff that's going to be helpful for us later in the game. Because who knows? You know, aside from coming back to get Cogsworth, we may never come back here. Laundered dress. Alright. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna explore a little bit more here. Mainly we want more bobby pins. That's the main thing we're looking for right now, because I messed up. Take that extra bottle there. And broke a bunch of them. Oh, hey, a capsed gash. That's nice. Those are also good to find hanging around around the wasteland, is these cap stashes. It's a great way to make money that you're going to need later, of course. Let's see. nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. Alright. So, there's actually a spot in here. There's a couple of spots with little hidden areas. And I didn't see them at first. So we're going to try to find them this time around. Both of them are actually in the backyard. So one of them we're going to be looking for is a tree that has fallen onto the house. The other one's going to be a cellar. And we'll of course come through later and we'll look through everything, we'll pick everything apart. But for right now, oh, here's some flamingos. For now we're just going to look for these two spots. It's also good to kind of look around and find all of the workstations that have been hidden, because there's at least one of every workstation in Sanctuary. But they're not necessarily out where you might think they were going to be. You have to be very cautious around water. There's a lot of nasty stuff that comes with being around water. But on top of that, you also get irradiated pretty easily by water. So, nice thing is you can actually refill your health bar by drinking water. But if the water is too heavily irradiated, you're going to wind up getting radiation. I'm going to check this place out real fast. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got you taken care of. I'll also switch weapons real fast. I don't want to get too used to using the gun, because it's not what we're doing this time. Not the gun's too easy, because it's not. That's just... We're doing melee this time. We're not interested in shooting everything that we come across. We want to beat everything that we come across to death. So, oh nice. We got a lot of stim packs this time. Oh hey, another cap stash. So that's nice. Got a fishing rod over there. Okay. So you can see it's starting to get dark out. So try to head back up into the sanctuary here. So we still got places to look for. Oh hey, there's a doghouse. So I might have to remember where that's at for later too. Okay, and some fruit. There are certain things that just burn eternally, like these oil lamps or candles. Even though that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, it's kind of a nice light source, because there really isn't a lot of light sources in Fallout 4. When it gets dark, it usually gets pretty dark. So, okay, here's another doghouse. Thought I saw something, sorry. Okay, here we go. So now that we've ran all the way around Sanctuary, we found this. And it seems like it's just, I might have to do this in first person, sorry. It seems like it's just a random bit of stick. Ow. But if you can climb up it, which you can, I swear. Just have to be more cautious and more careful than I am right now. And you can get on the roof. If you look around, you can find a duffel bag over here with some nice ammunition and an extra pistol on it. And it's your first Molotov cocktail, which is nice. And then we'll jump off the roof. I just hope that we don't die from it. Okay, so we still haven't found the cellar. But it's getting dark. So we'll spend a couple more seconds here looking. And we probably better move on to doing other things. So as much as running around in the backyards of everybody's houses is so much fun. Alright, well, let's move on. We'll find it eventually. But getting that stash up on the roof it's a good idea to get up early on in the game. Oh, let's go ahead and switch back to third person too. Alright, so we're going to head out of Sanctuary real fast, and then we're going to come back and we're going to explore another way. But I wanted to show you guys this real fast. Mostly, there's some bad news going on out here. And we're going to take this guy's stuff. We're going to take all of it. And we're going to take this iron. We're going to go ahead and show you guys one of our favorite pastimes. It's moving people with our minds. So you can grab inanimate objects and levitate them. So we're gonna put him up here for safekeeping for now. And when people come to town, they know we mean business. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and... Oh, evidently the dog is too heavy to lift with my mind. So, let's go ahead and show you a few components of how this game works. And I'm going to jump on this car maybe, I guess not. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff that's going to weigh us down. And we're going to explore one more area, and then we're going to head over to Concord. Hopefully we can get it all done in one video, but we'll see. Sorry, Cogsworth. Okay. So, what we want to look at now is the Pip-Boy, and how it can tell us all of our important stuff. So, of course, for stats, you're going to find out what all your different allocations are. The other nice thing is that you can see what your armor rating is. So, right now, I have 5% protection from energy weapons, and 10%, or I'm sorry, 5 protection from radiation weapons, and 10 protection from nuclear weapons. And you can also go over to special and you can check out what your stats are, and if you have equipment that actually raises those, you can see what that does too. You can also see what all your perks are. So what we want to do is kind of look at the weapons and put them in order so that we can use them. So we got frag grenades, so we want to go ahead and equip those. We have Knuckles, and Knuckles do 15 damage and are considered a medium weapon. My security baton is the same, also considered a medium weapon. I think I'm probably going to keep the baton, just for aesthetics at this point. I have 3 pipe pistols, and what we're going to do is we're going to equip the pipe pistols as one of our favorites. Oops. If I remember how to do that. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put it right after the 10 mil. Alright. Then we're going to check out the apparel. Now there's different pieces of equipment that'll cover different areas. There's equipment that is full-bodied, and then there's pieces that only cover certain parts of the body. You can kind of see that as you're going down the list here. So, Black Slacks is going to give me no energy or radiation defense. It's going to give me 2 endurance, but it also weighs about 3 pounds. If you look on the bottom left-hand side, you can actually see my max carry weight and what I'm already carrying. So I'm carrying 52 pounds. I can only carry up to 240 pounds. The Drifter clothes will actually give me a 5 defense against ballistic weapons, a 7 defense against energy weapons, so it's probably going to be the best bet so far. Fashionable Glasses is going to increase my charm by 1, so we're going to put those on. The laundered dress doesn't give me any bonuses, but it'll increase my charm by 2. Laundered tuxedo is going to increase my charm and my my endurance by 1, but no defense. Red dress will increase my charm by 2. Once again, no defense. And the tuxedo is going to increase my perception and my charm by 1, but no defense. I'm going to throw that on anyways because I want to see what she looks like with it. Whoa, whoops. Pay no mind to that right now. Nice, those fashionable glasses are hideous. Alright. So, clearly the best one is going to be the Drifter's outfit. So we're going to throw that on, and for right now, even though the fashionable glasses are disgusting, we're going to keep them on. Because it'll give us some extra charisma, just in case we need to talk our way into something. And before we forget about it, we probably better listen to the last message from Nate. What do you gotta say, Nate?
Oops. No, little fingers away. There we go. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Go ahead. Ah! Yay! Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think Sean and I need to tell you how great of a mother you are. But we're going to anyway. You were kind and loving and funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, as your mother used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being at home together, it's been an amazing year, but even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There will be changes, sure. Things we'll need to adjust to. I'll rejoin the civilian workforce. You'll shake the dust off your law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, honey. We love you.
Oh man, that is hardcore. And it's a lot different, I think, from the guy's tape. That's rough. It is rough. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. I think I know where this is at, so that I can show you this. In the meantime, we're gonna be ready, just in case something jumps out at us. We're going to go back up to the we'll go back up to the vault. Because there's something there that's a little surprising that we didn't really get a look at before. And it'll be something that I'm going to have you guys keep an eye out for. So it was something I missed the first time through and was told about later. It'll be something fun that we can kind of keep an eye on. So let's just see if we can do that. Just by the way, this sprint that we're doing, we can actually sprint a long time because of our agility before we start getting really tired. But as you can see, my AP points just drain as I start doing that, so I'll hold off it for now. Alright. So in this case, we're going to go this other way. We're going to head up the side of the hill here. We're going to try to be sneaky about it. That way we don't draw a whole lot of attention to ourselves. They're still hidden, so just kind of keep an eye out for a red bar appearing down here. out for nasty bugs and all sorts of other things that could attack us out here. No, I was detected. Now I'm hidden again. That says I don't know what I was detected by. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, take that. Where's your friends? Huh? Where's your friends, molrat? Where did you go? Maybe they figured they didn't want to mess with me if I'm gonna smash them with sticks. Okay, so this is actually exactly what we were looking for. Okay, so if you look here, we've got some dirty water, some candles, and one of the railroad symbols, a symbol for friends. That's just kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. Now, you might not be able to see it since, of course, it's nighttime, but we sit here, we go into first person, you can actually see the vault straight down there. So somebody was here watching us, waiting for us to come out. Now, the theory that I understand is that Desmond was probably here this whole time, waiting on us. That he followed the clues that led to Vault 111, or 111. And that he'd been waiting this whole time for us to come out so that he could make first contact. And that if you look closely as we go into this game, from the beginning on, every time we go to a city, you may encounter Desmond in a different disguise. Oh, hey, there you are. Give me those teeth. Checking you out. So he may be spying on you from the very beginning, before you even started your adventure. He may have been watching you, trying to figure out who you were going to be, what he could think about you. And I was just standing on a skeleton, which is terrible. I'm sorry. Let's get down here. Get back onto the track of our adventure. We're gonna go find Sean. We're gonna go down to Concord. Have ourselves an adventure. Our hit points are good still, so we're doing alright. We got our fashionable glasses on, and we can't figure out how to use bridges still. But that's okay. You know, bridges are for people that aren't savages. That's not who we are. We are savage all the way. Okay. Alright, so we're also going to show you another great thing. So these cook stations are truly some of the best things out there. Because you can take and turn your meat that you've gotten from all these animals into cooked, prepared products that you can eat, and will actually give you a ton of health back without having all the radiation. And the other nice thing is everyone that you make is going to actually fill your experience bar. So it's totally worth cooking all the meats that you find, because you're also chewing up experience. Along with that, it's a lot healthier, and as they get into the survival version of this game, and we go to the survival mode, you're not going to want to eat raw stuff, because it's going to have a whole lot of different penalties that'll work against you. But even in this version of the game, you get a lot of penalties for eating raw stuff, so it's just better to cook everything. So this is our smart plan. We're going to head out of town in the middle of the night, because, you know, that's a smart choice. Makes it real nice and hard for us to see, but it'll be hard for them to see us, right? Oh, okay. Hey. So here we go. I think we might find another friend. Hey. How's it going?
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
That's a good question. Wolf it is.
You seem like an okay guy. Okay, then. Let's stick together.
And just like that, now Dogmeat is my friend. Dogmeat, go do useful things.
Hey.
Bring me that beer. Oh man. Through the magic of Dogmeat. Alright, Dogmeat. Let's go see what your home was like here. Since you've been hanging out at the Red Rocket. There's gotta be some good stuff in here, right? Oh, you can open doors. With your face. That's handy. It's good to know. Let's see what else. You are freaking me out, Dogmeat. Opening all these doors. Alright. Let's check out the register. Oh, it's got some nice money. Some cigarettes. A telephone, that's always nice. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, someone's outside. Oh, man. You can also target several different things in bats, actually. But it's important to know that your time does not slow down, or it doesn't stop for you anymore. It only slows. Nice. So we leveled up. Our molrat beating skills have increased. Yeah! Alright, so time to harvest all the good stuff. We got some teeth, I'm gonna take those, you know. They're my teeth now. You don't need them. Take the yummy molrat meat. Alright. Well, that was out of control. This random molrat attack. We beat the heck out of most of them. And the nice thing is, when you level up, it does look like they still refill your health bar. There's a radio somewhere. We need to shut it off. There you are. Sorry. Goodbye. We don't want to get in trouble for licensed music, so... Alright. And there's all these ham radios, and I always thought that would be important. That you could do something with them, but they're really not. They're just kind of here. So... Oh, nice. Okay. What's that, boy? Huh? You can't find your way in the room, so you're upset? Cap stash. Nice. Oh, diner fork inside there. That's important. Coca-Cola, cigarettes. Alright. So, let's go ahead and read the computer stuff here. There's actually a lot of important... Well, it's not really important. There's a lot of really cool information in here. The neat thing about Fallout is that they really did... Oops, sorry about that. They really do a great job of putting a whole lot of extra information into the game. It just makes it feel like it's a real world. And so that's kind of what we're getting here, is we're finding out certain things about customers that come to the shop and the different things that they do. So there's this whole like sub-story about this lady who's rebuilding a car with her son. There's a story here about taking care of some of the waste, the meal tellings from this gas station, basically, and making sure that we hide it before the inspectors get in. And, you know, if we look, we're probably going to be able to find that place. The cool thing is a lot of times you can check out all of these different entries and what they thought of different people, and it just kind of gives this extra layer of reality to it, you know. And a lot of times this stuff doesn't, oops, sorry, I went too fast there. A lot of times this stuff doesn't really add to any big you know, storyline quests or anything, but it's really cool to be able to read this stuff, because it really gives an extra depth to the world that we're in. So I think what we might do is go and explore around and see if we can find the cave that they were talking about there. Now, one cool thing that you have is at Sanctuary, when you put stuff in one container, you'll be able to utilize it in all of your areas. The downside is in each area that you're at, so like, for instance, this is now the Red Rocket convenience store, with its own cookery, which is awesome. You won't be able to store stuff here and access it from Sanctuary unless you become a real charismatic sort and you start making supply lines. We're not going to probably be doing that in this playthrough, so we're going to have to be really careful about where we put all of our equipment, so that way we can utilize all this stuff. Okay, we're making a lot of noise, which is awesome. Oh, nice. Alright. The other thing that's important to note is that Fallout 4 will never stop you to tell you you have to level up. Nice thing is you can do it anywhere you want. You just go into the Pip-Boy, and it'll indicate that you have a level to give. So, we have a very particular tree that we're going to be using our levels for. And so the first thing that we're actually going to get is we're going to get the perk Blitz. This will allow us to find yeah, I could read what it says there, but what it's going to do is it's going to let us in VATS select targets that are much further away and be able to make melee attacks against them, which is going to basically give us increased damage because we're going to be making sneak attacks a lot more often with our melee attacks. So now, whenever we make our melee choices in VATS, we're going to have a good distance that we're going to be able to strike from, and it's almost going to be like we teleport towards them. So we go this way, you can see the town. We're going to look around for that cave first, though. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Some glowing stuff here. Glowing fungus is always nice to be able to pick up. You might notice we also turned off our light. The tricky thing is, both the light and the radio can be heard by your enemies. So if you have those on, you're potentially giving away your location. Alright, let's go take care of some molrats. I guess one of the downsides to this is the loading. That was pretty quick. Let's just make sure we got everything in our gear. Alright, let's go. Just gonna harvest this brain fungus as we go here. Come on, dog meat. Shh. Your companions actually will sneak along with you. Downside is your companions also have their own little AI. Oh, there we go. He's still too far away, but he hasn't seen me yet. Still too far away. Still too far away. Okay, see how far we are? 95%. Boom, out of nowhere. Critical strike for 3 times the damage. Because he didn't see it coming. And we're still hidden. We're not anymore, but we were. Nice. Oh, wow, that gave me a sneak damage anyways. Yeah. Molrat. Whatever. I'm gonna eat your tasty innards later. With some brain fungus. Actually, I wouldn't recommend eating the brain fungus. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I wouldn't recommend eating it. There's just so much stuff all over the place here. Alright. I think that's all of our mole friends for right now. Take some of that. Okay. Don't want to get too close to these barrels. Okay, that's actually leading me back the way I came. Come on, Dogman. So we're gonna take out the rest of these guys. Oh, okay, so I'm picking up some radiation from there. I don't want to mess with that right now. Look at that. Some mole meat in a cooler. Evidently they were saving some mole meat for later too. A handy plunger down here just in case. Jump up here. Take some more of that stuff, some more of that stuff. As we sneak into, uh-oh. You see me, but I almost got to him before he got away. Oh man. So we didn't quite get away without being seen. But, oh, here's...
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Never mind, boy.
Yeah, I didn't actually want to talk to you. I was wanting to loot this fancy molrat. He was fancy. He had a silver locket and everything. He was probably Prince Molrat of the Molratians. Little discussions and stuff that he planned down here. All his brain fungus. Oh, nice. Some wonder glue. That'll be good for later. Oh my gosh, that's a bear. That's a teddy bear. Teddy bear. Sometimes they put stuff and it just gets too clogged up. Because I can't highlight it. And I'm worried that I'm going to drink the water if I do. I really don't want to do that. Alright, Dogmeat, let's see if we can open this. Only got one bobby pin left, so we have to be really careful. Just kind of play it by ear here. So if we break this bobby pin, we're done. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, hey, some Molotovs and some mines. Alright, let's get out of here, Dogmeat. We'll come back later and try to see if we can get the teddy bear. So you knocking around the bones? Knock it off. It is you. What are you doing? Stealth. Stealth, Dogmeat. Dogmeat is actually the worst stealth companion. As he will run into things head first, full phase, you know, as hard as he can. So that's where we've got everything hidden. And I want to say there was a note that was down there. I think I may have missed it. And actually shed some light on the idea that these guys have evidently been getting awards for taking care of all of their meal tellings and waste, and they've just been hiding it behind the store this whole time. Let's see if we can find that real fast, because I probably just picked it up and didn't even think about it. No, I guess not. Oh well, it's in there. It's in there somewhere. I'll figure it out later. But for right now, you know, this has been a pretty good adventure. We've gone around and we've seen the Red Rocket gas station. We have dog meat now. We've seen that Desmond has probably been... I'm sorry, not Desmond. God, Assassin's Creed Desmond! Desmond's been here. He's been doing stuff. And, Deacon has probably been spying on us much longer than we knew. We also know that dog meat can open doors. Just to freak us out. If he feels like it. But, let's go ahead and we'll end it for now, and then we'll come back. Hopefully you guys have had a good time, and we'll come back and hang out with me again. This is, again, antman2050, and you're watching Fallout 4. And if you had a good time, give the video a like. Hopefully we'll get to keep doing this, and we'll catch you next time.